When I watch my club, it feels like it's a Ice Spice or Meg Thee Stallion music video. Because I'm seeing nothing but ass. We are garbage. We are shit. And the biggest game of Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid managerial career is right around the corner. There's no time to reflect and cry about drawing a third straight game in the league because we have to look ahead. In LaLiga, on Wednesday, Real Madrid will be traveling to take on Bilbao. And this is a must-win game. If we leave that ground with anything less than 3 points, Xabi out! I'm at that point. I'm trying to be patient, and I am giving this autistic manager one more game. If we drop points, a generation, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be carnage on this channel. I am not messing around. This game is of the utmost importance for this manager because anything less than a win, I want him sacked on the spot. It is unacceptable how we have been looking. Disgraceful. You guys know what we're going to do. It's a match preview. We're going to talk about both teams, look at the injury reports, and then at the end, I will be building the 11 that I think Xabi Alonso needs to use because I'm tired of trying to predict what this fraud is going to do. So I'm going to tell you what I want to see. Smash that like button. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you're saying for this game. Subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. And hype the video up. I don't even know what that feature does, but just do it. Let's get into it, man. Look at this. Look at this. They are lucky that I don't have my belt next to me. Look at the La Liga table. Look at what these players have bottled. It is no longer lonely at the top for us. 1 point behind Barcelona. 3 straight draws. Oh my days, bro. I can't believe it. Is this real life? Is this actually happening right now? Rayo Vallecano, Elche, and Girona, and we couldn't win one of those games. We have been awful away from home this season. Whenever we have to travel from home, I get nervous because it doesn't feel like we're able to go into other grounds and get the job done. Why is that? Xabi Alonso has a lot of things to answer for because that is unacceptable. Make it make sense. You tell me. You have Jude, Vinicius, Mbappe, Gonzalo Garcia. You got all these good players. You have a squad that most managers would kill for. And you can't find a way to get results? You're losing to Liverpool away. You're drawing to Rayo Vallecano away. You're drawing to Elche away. You're drawing to Girona away. We barely left Olympiacos with a win. They should have equalized. We should be coming off of 4 straight draws if we're going to be honest. After 14 games played, Barca are top. 11 games, 1 draw, 2 losses, plus 23 goal difference. They have already scored 39 goals. They've only conceded 3 more than us. They've conceded 16. Look at Real Madrid, 14 games, 10 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, 16 goal difference, only 29 goals scored, 13 conceded, 3 draws in a row. Now, this is a big upcoming few days for us because Barcelona are playing Atleti. And now I got to rely on Racismo FC to do me a favor. I got to rely on those frauds. The only time that Atleti decide to turn up in big games is if it's a Madrid derby. They always bend over for Barca, bruv. But Atleti are on amazing form right now. And I can't believe we are only 2 points above them. I need Atleti to win this game because I don't take them serious in title races. So I would like Atleti to collect 3 points. Yes, I don't care what anybody says. Madrid together, whatever. If it helps me in the title race, that's what I want to happen. And Atleti in the league, even when they're at the top, I already told you, they're like a fat elephant at the top of a skinny tree. Nobody knows how you got there. But one thing that we all can agree on is that it's coming down. Atleti, Julian Alvarez, Alexander Sorloth, Simeone, I need you to collect those 3 points because I don't rate you in a title race. Do the job. But we have to look at ourselves for even being in this position. If we would have just taken care of business against Elche, against Vallecano, against Girona, we would be clear at the top. But instead, I got to sit here and hope that the scumbags of Madrid can do us a favor. This is disgraceful, bro. This match against Girona, we are lucky to leave here with anything. Imagine a team in the relegation zone and I need a fluke penalty to score against them. Imagine having Mbappe, Arda Güler, Vinicius, Jude Bellingham, Valverde, Trent Alexander-Arnold, for example, and I can't bag an open play against a team that was sitting 18th in the table. We were cooked. Girona were having their way with us. Girona was treating us like a blunt. They were just passing us around, bruv. They were cooking us. If it was not for Thibaut Courtois, I don't know what would have happened this game. This brother is carrying us on his back every single match. We are very fortunate. All my players, except for the goalkeeper, shit. What is Xabi Alonso going to do to fix this? How are you going to stop the bleeding? Let me know what you guys are saying, man. Watch the match reaction, because if I start talking about this game right now, I'm going to crash out, and this match preview is going to end up being 50 minutes long. I don't think anybody wants to hear that, right? Let's talk about these absolute frauds. Athletic Bilbao. I'm going to be so real with you. They have not been good this season. Like, for a team that most people consider one of the best in LaLiga, they've been so inconsistent. Right? Like, they're sitting in 8th place. After 14 games, they only have 6 wins, they have 2 draws, and they have 6 losses. Bilbao are on a -3 goal difference. They've scored 14, they've conceded 17. In their last 5 games, they have lost 3 and have only won twice. Now, let me tell you something right now. Against Real Madrid, that does not matter, right? They played against Barcelona the other week and got absolutely demolished. I'm seeing Unai Simon drop a biblical stinker. I'm seeing Nico Williams drop a biblical stinker. But that's against Barca. Most teams, when they play Barcelona, the lights get too bright. But when it's time to play Real Madrid, they're going to give their best. Unai Simon will have a masterclass. Nico Williams will be on smoke. Inaki Williams might turn into fucking prime R9. That's just how it goes when it's time to play Real Madrid. So I don't even care about the form that Bilbao are on, because they're not good. But against us, they'll be awesome. This is going to be a battle. Last season, I believe we either lost or drew at their ground. We did not win. I remember it was Valverde. Valverde made a mistake. Bilbao scored from it. I'm just forgetting if we either lost or if we either drew. Doesn't matter. Point is, we drop points. Do I have any expectations heading into this match? No. Do I feel confident? No. Do we need to win? Yes. because Xabi's job depends on it. In their last game, they got a 2-0 win over Levante. In the Champions League, they drew 0-0 with Slavia Praha, right? They got an absolute battering by Barca. By the way, Bilbao created chances against Barca. Bilbao had chances. They just weren't clinical. We see it every week. It's the same script when it comes to Barca games. Whatever, man. Here's the injury report. Robert Navarro, thigh injury. They're saying that he may not be available. Aymeric Laporte, they're saying that my man got a virus. Don't tell me that bruv got corona. Hey, look, keep Laporte out of this match, bruv. That is a big benefit for us. Inaki Williams has a muscle injury. Sanadi has a meniscus injury. They're saying that he's out until January. Prados, Yere. Oh, it's Sanset suspended. It's Sanset suspended. Ooh. If this guy is not available, this is, bro, if Laporta, Inaki Williams, and Sanket are not available, this is a big boost for us. That's a massive boost for us. Now, I'm not wishing injuries, but I need my club to get the job done. So, look, we'll see who's available, but this is their injury report. And now, look at Real Madrid. At the time of me recording, there's been no new injuries reported since the Girona match. Hopefully, when this video comes out, that remains the same. But this is what our injuries are looking like at the moment. Asensio, they're saying that he's dealing with the hamstring injury. I think he's out because of what's happened to his grandfather, right? Rest in peace to Asensio's grandpa, right? He passed away last week. I think that's the real reason that Asensio is not available. But if he is dealing with an injury, then, he's probably not going to start this game anyways, with Militao and Rudiger being back. Housen, they're saying that he's also battling a muscle injury, right? Earlier reports were saying that he's going to be available for Girona. He was not there, right? Who knows if he'll be fit for Bilbao. Alaba, this guy is a model, okay? The only time that Alaba actually does something for Real Madrid is when it's time to release new merch, okay? This guy is no longer a footballer, and he's our second highest paid player, and he spends more time with the fucking medical doctors than he does his teammates. And Carvajal is also injured. So these 4 players are not available, right? Fingers crossed that no other injuries get reported, right? Now, let's get into my favorite part of every single match preview. But like I said, starting on the last one, instead of predicting the 11, I am going to show you what I would do if I was Xabi Alonso. All right? Now, I don't even know what I think, bro, because all these players got to hold smoke. But I do want to see a back 3 possibly. Or should we do a back 4? I'm thinking on the fly right now. I am just so disappointed, bro. Like, with this squad, that I'm actually struggling to like realistically think like what formation should we throw out there, bro? Like, what should we do? All right, you know what? This is what we'll do. I'll move players around. I'll just tell you who I think needs to be starting. Courtois in goal, right? He's the only positive that I can speak of right now. I want Trent at right back. I want, it has to be, Militao and Rudiger. And then Alvaro Carreras. All right. In the midfield, I want Arda. I want Jude. And I'll say Camavinga. No, Tchouaméni. I'm sorry, Tchouaméni. But then I'll say, again, I'm going to move people around. So don't think about this too much, right? Mbappe. Vinicius. Okay. Now, I want a back three. Why is it not letting me switch things up? Because I do want to plug and play here. Why can I switch anything up? Can I move players around? Okay. Think of this back three, right? Not this formation, though, because this formation right here is garbage. But I want to see a 3. Hold on. A 3, 4, 1, 2. Right? This is what I want to see. This is chaotic as fuck. Hold on. Three, 4, 1, 2. This is what I want. Try this out. I don't know if Xabi Alonso will do it. I don't want Valverde starting. Unless you're going to put him at right back, then Valverde should not be in the 11. I'm going to be honest. Valverde in midfield, since Trent has been here, has not been good, right? Or maybe, right, do you guys think he possibly does a 4-3-3? Do we think that Gonzalo Garcia might return to the 11? I doubt it, right? But I think this is what I would like to see, right? A 3. You know what? Okay, so this is one. This is one formation, right? Let me actually show you guys the next one. Let's do the 4-3-3, right? Let's do the 4-3-3. Now, it should be like this. Jude on the left side, right? Arda a bit more advanced. Put Mbappe right wing. Put Mbappe right wing. And then give me Gonzalo Garcia. This is what I would do. Those are the two formations that I would experiment with right here. Either the 4-3-3 with Gonzalo in the middle or a 3-4-1-2. This is what I'm thinking. But you guys can let me know, right? If you agree, what would you guys do, right? Smash that like button, subscribe. This is a must win. This is the most important game of our season as far as I'm concerned. Because if we lose this game, it's now time to start talking about new managers if we don't pick up 3 points. Smash that like button. Like I said, subscribe, turn notifications. We will be live with this watch along. It's going to be stressful. Let there be carnage.